family!
Hey family! I'm talking Dad. Welcome back from me 4.
Welcome back.
And today we're doing an unboxing video.
Unboxing video.
Of can't read it. Cards. Okay, so it's basically this. Oh, it's the wrong way, but it's that way, if you are seeing that. So it says, it's a Cartographers Collection Edition.
Cartographers Collectors Edition. Just arrived today.
We actually have a different version of it. And we played it with our friend. But yeah, very fun. And it has a whole drawing in the front. That's like the characters doing all the map work. They have to send someone out, I'm guessing, to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So as Ruby's already said, we effectively have the original game of this, which is the art that's depicted on this side. So I have it over here. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So this is what we've played to date.
Yeah, not that long.
Just make sure that the light isn't shining off it, sweetheart. So this is the original game that they produce.
And it's Cartographers, a role-play tale. And we have a load of maps. I'll show you. So we have these. So we have a whole map. And we get all different cards for us to do, like these. Oh, there. And we get pencils with it. And you basically have to draw all your stuff. And then you have to do like water over a pillar, forest near the edges, all things like that. And then you get points at the end. And then once you got once you got your points, you count all them all up. But there will be like, so I'll show you on the maps, which I showed you at the bottom. I don't know if you guys see. There's these, and they all have like B, C, how many coins you get, because you get coins for different ones.
So you take that one. You take that one, and you talk to them.
Basically, so there are coins at the bottom, and on the mountains you can gain some, but you would write the amount of coins over the picture of a coin. And for B, you can do that for any of them. It depends which ones it says. And then for the monsters, we haven't played with the monsters yet, so we don't know what the monsters are. But yeah, and then so you'll get all different 4 boxes like them like bank ones. You write the total of just that one box, and then after that, in that bit there, you put the whole total of all the numbers at the end that you got for the total of mini squares. And
so the game is played over 4 turns, and each turn represents the different seasons in a year. So you start in spring, you move to summer, autumn, winter, and you get more things that you can do in spring, and then it gets gradually less and less and less. And then each time you're doing stuff, there's different objectives that change every game, and so you're trying to put things out on the map in accordance with the objectives in order to get different points, and the ones with the most points at the end wins. So it's as simple as that. So what you get is a great big pad of maps.
All different
they are double-sided, was the one I just gave you. So you have the side here where you've got mountains and pillars.
And then the other side has a whole cracking.
There's like a cavern caved-in area. So again, it just changes where you can and can't build stuff.
And with the pack, you'll also get pencils with rubbers on if you need to.
Yeah.
So these are the cards that I'll show you. So the first one, it says Homestead. So
it's a bit like a kind of, it's called a polyomino puzzle. Have you come across that word, polyomino?
No.
So that's like these Tetris pieces. So you'll get the shapes at the bottom, and it will basically say you've got to draw that shape on the map, and you can rotate it and flip it. but you've got to do either houses or fields if this particular card comes up, and then you would choose whereabouts on the map you're going to draw that thing.
And you get all different ones, like there's some here.
Yeah.
Then this has an angle though. We on the back. What was it? But we had spring. Okay.
Yeah, there were some other ones.
And we also have, so here, look, the light keeps on reflecting. There. So we have, it says spring. So that's all the different seasons. I think they're at the back. Yeah, they're at the back. I don't want to mix all of these up. So we have spring. We have summer, fall, winter. Yeah, because it's American. And then we also have these. Have you played with these?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't. I can't remember that.
Okay, so what you'll get is so in this case you've got A and B. So in the spring you'll score for whatever objectives are under card A and card B. And then you'll have C and then D. So in summer you'll score B and C. And D. And in fall you'll score C and D. And then in winter you'll score D. And then A again will appear back over here.
I can't put them in the right way.
Okay, so that's the original Cartographers. We've played that a few times now, haven't we?
Yeah.
We took it on holiday.
We played it and we played with it with our friends.
So Thunderworks Games is the company that make these, and they brought out an expansion on Kickstarter, which adds, in addition to your cartographer who's going out mapping the world, you also now have heroes who are using that. Go on then.
Okay, so
Can you read
on the back, it has a whole massive letter. I might not read all of it because it's quite long.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so it says, Her Majesty Gymnax.
Yeah, that's just a made-up name.
Recent reports confirm that your efforts to expand the Royal Council are progressing without friction amongst the southern tribes.
Southern tribes, yeah.
Yeah, southern tribes, and
Sebek
has become a hub of loyalists to No Nalos. My heartfelt congratulations. There are whole words in there. I can't read.
It's also quite hard writing as well. It's very
it's like old-fashioned and everything.
Exactly, very calligraphy. So it says, it may also please you to know that I have created passageways to two of our neighbouring places. Athril and Nevelis are now open to your royal cartographers. I expect that they will make many new discoveries to aid your efforts. We will need more Dergulium if I am to continue my work.
See, even doesn't know all the words.
No, it is made up words.
Yeah.
But you must convince Durgus to forget it. Unfortunately, some who live west of the gate have not taken kindly to our efforts.
I'm mouthing.
And bands of Drugal rebels ambush us regularly as we do your good work. I encourage you to send us many as well as send an envoy as well as your bravest to protect the cartographers from this growing threat. So you get a sense that there is more threat in this expansion.
I didn't realise this was away.
So you get upgraded to
What? Yay!
coloured pencils.
So
That's exciting.
Okay, so firstly, you get these plain well, no offense, they are good, except for you get these pencils, yeah, and then in the expansion you get a whole load of fully rainbow pencils. There are some at the back as well. You get a whole load. Okay, I wanna.
What? Okay, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna show the maps because.
Okay. Careful, don't pull it out. Careful. What are you doing?
Okay, so
Don't pull it apart.
this bit is still like the same as like the other ones.
Yeah.
And then, smell on the other side.
Fresh print smell.
Yeah. You actually, because there would usually just be a crack in the middle, you actually have mini cracks like everywhere, all different places and everything. And yeah.
So again, just changes up the dynamics of playing the game. They did they did redo some of the cards.
And also, I think you get to separate them or something. Well, it comes with a spare bag just in case.
Yeah, and then there's a few extra cards as well that you can play with.
And I think these are instructions, but look.
Yeah.
So this is the whole front cover, and it's really cool. It's got what was it? Sorry, I can't.
So Nebulis was, if you remember, Nebulis. Yeah, Nebulis was one of the areas that the Queen mentioned is now open, and you can see that there's like a volcano here.
Yeah, and we also have different ones. We have Undercity.
Yeah, so you got the depths of the Undercity.
We have Afril.
Afril. Yeah.
And we also have Nebulis. I think these are different ones. So
what you get is, as you see here, you actually get different cards that represent these different areas, as well as different maps that represent these different regions as well, that you're now expanding into and trying to map.
These go with all the different ones. So we have Nebulis that will go with the volcano one.
Yep.
We have
the Plane of Flame.
We have this one which will go to the depths of Sabak.
Yeah, so that's the Undercity.
Yeah. And then we also have, sorry, I did that one. We also have Ethril.
Yeah, which
is the plane of knowledge.
Yeah, well done.
So we have all of them, and I think they're different types of
all
games.
expansions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going quite quick on this.
That's right. And then you got.
I think these are like
Catalog.
This is just like it has the instructions and all the card games and everything. And on the back, it shows you like a board as well that you could get.
So there's a picture on the back of, you can actually get this for your mobile device. So if you're interested in trying it out, interested in finding out more, check it out. It's on the App Store, the Apple App Store, and the Google Play Store.
You also, not only do you get pencils, you also get these normal pencils
you
again.
Get coloured pencils and plain pencils, yeah.
Also, I didn't realise this. So, you know how we just got them normal ones, especially with just...
Normal ones what?
Maps.
Maps.
These, with the same kind of, with just like cracks on things, like they usually did.
Yeah.
I just realised.
Yeah.
So, it's still the same with all the adding and everything.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have this, and it has like a cage there and all different stuff.
So I'm guessing that's going to be when you're doing the Cartographers of the Undercity. So that divides the map into the areas under the city and the areas above the city.
If you look on this side, it doesn't have that many houses.
Doesn't have a doorway.
Yeah. And I think that's like on the other side.
So it'd be interesting to see how that plays. That'd be different.
That one's for this one.
Yeah.
So them two go together. And then we have this one. Now, I'm not going to show you guys yet, but I think the next one goes to this one. Wait, no, that one goes to that one. No, that one goes... Yes, sorry.
So the Plane of Flame. Why do you think that's to do with the Plane of Flame?
Because if you look closely, I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a volcano.
There's a volcano in the centre.
Has a volcano in it, the centre kind
That's
of.
right. So I wonder that might burn your crops or boil your rivers or
just
heat your houses.
And then on the other
Who
side,
knows?
it's in a different place actually.
Yeah. So it's always, you always got to try and build around stuff and different layouts
that
give you different
one
things.
goes to the plane of flame. Nebulous. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, one more now.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
And then the last but not least, I can tell because it had purple. So this one is a lot more different.
A lot more different.
Yeah, because it's on a different angle. Like you
islands!
Yeah.
Islands! You know, Link, you get a massive map that you're trying to build around. You get islands! And I wonder, can you build on the water? We don't know. I haven't worked out how to play it yet, but
when we do, we'll probably do a whole video showing us playing it.
Whole video?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's probably going to be an hour long, so stay tuned for that if we do it. We won't do it this video though. But yeah, so I knew it was this one. This one has a purple.
And what's on the other side of it?
I'm sorry to escape you. On the other
You get so
side.
excited. There's different islands.
Yeah, they're like the same, apart from they're a small bit different. Cause like, so on this side, so I'm looking at this bit here. Okay, so this bit here, yeah. So it's in that shape. And then where it is now, so it's still there. That behind this one is where the shape. But now it's just a whole different shape and everything.
Yeah.
I've ripped it a bit.
Okay.
And then, but yeah. And then
That's it. And they'll have all of their own cards. And so tell people out there, our family, what do you think about? Because you've played Cartographers, the base game, a couple of times now. What do you think about Cartographers? How did you find it? What did you like?
What did I like
Come
about
on,
it?
floaty head. What?
I liked how you get a whole different map. You don't really have. You do have rules, but you don't really have like rules that you have to like do this. Well, you can place it anywhere, but it has to be in a certain place, obviously. But you can place it anywhere really, and it's fun because it's like, especially if once you've done it, like I did this not that long ago, and I did several mistakes. I was like, oh no, I didn't put it there, and I got it wrong. But then after a bit, you get used to it, and it's really fun. And I like all the details, especially, and you also, did you get the stamps with the game? Or?
No.
Well, you can buy some stamps there, because on it, where were they? Well, on it, you have all different, like, castles, or, well, you get forests, water, fields, and houses, yeah. And you get all different stamps to put on, especially if you're a terrible drawer like me. But you can even just use it for, like, less time. And we lost them last time, so we couldn't play it. But, yeah.
The other good thing for me that comes with this is there is a complete solo mode on a one page on the back of the book, with sort of your own scoring and how to use the cards slightly differently for solo mode. But again, that works really well, and it's a nice short game. It's about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And it plays, and it's kind of a beat your own score, kind of a self-challenge mode. Anything else you want to say about it? My floaty head again?
Yeah, it's a great game. And
would you recommend it? What age would you recommend it
I
for?
would recommend it, like, any age, just don't be one, obviously, don't be one. But there are certain ages, because it depends, because it can work on. So I'm 9, I think I started playing it when I was like 8 or 7 or something.
Yeah, did you find you struggled with it when you were a bit younger?
Yeah,
like 7
I
or 8?
struggled with it a bit younger, but that's only because I didn't play it for that long. But then after a bit, you get like better and better, and then after a bit, you can start playing with like the villains, things like that. Well, when I say villains, I mean the biggest.
So I think it's good for 9. You may get away until sort of 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah.
I think you'd struggle beneath that.
Also,
and it's all about the choice. That I think that's where you struggle. Having an open map that you can place stuff anywhere.
You can't really tell the people what you're doing, because otherwise they can know, they can copy it, and it's not like that they can ruin it, obviously. They can kind of help you, like I always used to need help, but you can't really tell them, otherwise they could do something, especially with the beast. I think they can do something as well to stop it, but we haven't played with the beast, so we don't know. But yeah, I would recommend to go buy it. It's a great thing. I don't know if they're still selling them now, because we got it. Are they still selling them? Yeah.
So just done a massive reprint of the original game and the new expansion box now, so you can get everything all in that one box.
Yeah. But
yeah, check it out. I like to say it's available on the app stores as well.
And it's not that much expensive.
No.
It's not too like. Firstly, it might be a bit long because you're just learning all the rules and everything. I meant. But yeah, and after a bit, it goes super fast. Because we played it with our friends, but also our sister was at cadets, and it wasn't too long. It was just enough time for us to go and have fun. But yeah.
The one thing I would say that's a slight negative for the game is the descriptions for the different cards that you get. The writing is very, very small, and even on the cards themselves, the writing is very small. So that's the only thing. So someone like me now, getting a bit old.
And as well, if you look underneath, I can't see all the light. Yeah, there. The writing, you can't even read it really. It's very nice and posh and everything, but you can barely read it. Just like on the cards, it's hard for you to read it since all the type of writing fun. So if they do another expansion, or people are making some games, try and make it a bit more bigger, the writing, or try and do it a lot more clear, like font on the writing. But apart from that, it's really good, and I like all the art things, especially to what they've done. And all
so it looks like they have addressed it. Yeah. It is better. It's definitely better in the latest book.
Yeah. So this one is actually.
So that's good.
This one is actually, so I can read it a lot more better. I do have to be close, but even if it's far away, I can still read it. But the other one, it was really, 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 really small. This is like
normal size.
Yeah.
Normal size.
It may be a bit hard for you to read because you're on camera, but yeah. So I would recommend that to buy.
Very good.
Yeah.
And that's it.
23 minutes.
Anything else you want to say?
Like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Also, follow my dad on Instagram.
And share.
Yeah.
Let others know we're here.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching The Family Meeple. Hit like if you like it, and subscribe for more content like this.